Title: The Legend of Adanna, the Girl with the Unforgettable Scent. In a vibrant village nestled amidst lush greenery, there lived a young maiden named Adanna. She was known for her exceptional beauty, her kind heart, and her remarkable intelligence. However, there was one aspect of Adanna that set her apart from everyone else: her peculiar body odor. From a young age, Adanna emitted a scent unlike any other. It wasn't foul or unpleasant, but rather distinct and potent. Some said it was the fragrance of the gods, while others whispered it was a curse bestowed upon her at birth. Regardless of the rumors, Adanna grew up surrounded by the constant reminder of her unique aroma. Despite her best efforts to mask it with fragrant oils and perfumes, the scent lingered, following her wherever she went. As Adanna blossomed into womanhood, suitors from far and wide came seeking her hand in marriage. But each time, they were deterred by her unusual scent. Despite her beauty and grace, no man could overlook the overpowering fragrance that clung to her. Heartbroken and discouraged, Adanna retreated into the solitude of the forest, seeking solace among the trees and wildlife. Little did she know that her destiny was about to take a remarkable turn. One fateful evening, as Adanna sat by a tranquil stream, she heard a melodious voice singing a hauntingly beautiful tune. Intrigued, she followed the sound until she stumbled upon a clearing illuminated by the soft glow of fireflies. There, seated beneath a towering iroko tree, was a mysterious figure, a handsome young man with eyes as deep as the ocean and a smile that lit up the night. He introduced himself as Ikenna, a traveling minstrel blessed with the gift of song. Enthralled by Ikenna's presence, Adanna listened intently as he serenaded her with tales of distant lands and forgotten legends. With each note that escaped his lips, Adanna felt a stirring in her soul, as if she had finally found someone who saw beyond her unusual scent. As the night wore on, Adanna and Ikenna spoke of their dreams, their fears, and their deepest desires. In each other's company, they found a sense of belonging that neither had ever experienced before. As the first light of dawn broke through the darkness, Adanna knew that she had found her soulmate in Ikenna. Together, they vowed to defy the odds and embark on a journey filled with love, adventure, and endless possibilities. Little did they know, their bond would be tested in ways they could never have imagined, leading them on a quest that would change the course of their lives forever. But that is a tale for another time. Adanna and Ikenna's love blossomed like the most resilient of flowers, resilient to the doubts and judgments of those around them. Despite the whispers and stares that followed them wherever they went, they remained steadfast in their affection for one another. However, their happiness was not to last, for fate had other plans in store. One fateful day, a dark cloud descended upon the village, bringing with it a terrible sickness that ravaged the land. Crops withered, livestock perished, and the once vibrant community was plunged into despair. As the villagers struggled to cope with the devastation, Adanna and Ikenna knew that they could not stand idly by. Together, they embarked on a mission to find a cure for the sickness that threatened to tear their home apart. Their journey took them far and wide, through dense forests, treacherous mountains, and desolate plains. Along the way, they encountered dangers beyond imagining: ferocious beasts, wicked spirits, and sinister forces hell-bent on their destruction. But through it all, Adanna and Ikenna stood together, facing each challenge with unwavering courage and determination. With each trial they overcame, their bond grew stronger, until nothing could shake their resolve. Finally, after many days of hardship and peril, they stumbled upon a wise old herbalist who held the key to curing the village's sickness. With his guidance, they gathered rare herbs and potent remedies, combining them into a powerful elixir that promised to heal the land. With hope renewed in their hearts, Adanna and Ikenna returned to the village, where they administered the elixir to the sick and suffering. Miraculously, the sickness began to recede, replaced by a newfound sense of vitality and strength. As the villagers rejoiced, Adanna and Ikenna were hailed as heroes, their love celebrated as a beacon of hope in a time of darkness. And though their journey had been fraught with danger and uncertainty, they emerged stronger than ever, united in their commitment to each other and to the welfare of their people. But even as peace returned to the village, a new challenge loomed on the horizon, one that would test their love in ways they could never have imagined. And so, with hearts full of courage and determination, Adanna and Ikenna braced themselves for the trials that lay ahead, knowing that as long as they faced them together, nothing could ever come between them. With the village restored to health and harmony, Adanna and Ikenna thought they could finally enjoy the tranquility they had fought so hard to preserve. However, their respite was short-lived, as whispers of a mysterious enchantment began to spread through the land. It was said that deep within the heart of the Forbidden Grove lay a hidden treasure of unimaginable power, a magical artifact that could grant its wielder untold riches and eternal youth. But the grove was guarded by ancient spirits and fearsome beasts, and none who had ventured inside had ever returned. Despite the dangers, Adanna and Ikenna were drawn to the allure of the Forbidden Grove, their curiosity piqued by the tantalizing promise of adventure and discovery. Ignoring the warnings of the villagers, they set out on a quest to unravel the secrets of the enchanted forest. Their journey was fraught with peril, as they navigated through dense undergrowth, treacherous terrain, and malevolent spirits that sought to thwart their progress at every turn. But fueled by their love for each other and their insatiable thirst for knowledge, they pressed on undeterred. As they delved deeper into the heart of the grove, they encountered obstacles beyond anything they had ever imagined, traps that sprung from the earth, illusions that clouded their minds, and guardian spirits that tested their strength and resolve. But through it all, Adanna and Ikenna remained steadfast in their determination, trusting in each other's instincts and unwavering belief in their shared destiny. And so, when they finally reached the heart of the grove, they were greeted not by a fearsome monster or a deadly trap, but by a sight more wondrous than they could have ever dreamed. There, bathed in the soft glow of moonlight, stood the magical artifact they had sought, a shimmering crystal orb pulsating with otherworldly energy. Without hesitation, Adanna reached out to claim it, her fingers tingling with anticipation as she grasped the artifact in her hand. But as she did, a powerful force surged through her body, enveloping her in a blinding light that threatened to consume her very soul. Desperate to save her, Ikenna leaped forward, wrapping his arms around her and shielding her from the brunt of the energy. In that moment of sacrifice, their love proved to be the greatest magic of all, as the enchantment of the Forbidden Grove was broken, and the artifact's power was unleashed in a torrent of light and energy that illuminated the forest for miles around. When the light finally faded, Adanna and Ikenna found themselves standing amidst the ruins of the grove, their bodies entwined in a loving embrace. And though they had faced countless trials and tribulations on their journey, they emerged stronger and more united than ever before, their love shining as brightly as the stars in the night sky.